Only the real samurai. Yeah, pretty handy. I'm gonna be demystifying the wiring for Gaggiuino and Gaggimate. But before I do that, this thing needs to go out. Goes into this thing, and this is getting the Gaggimate back. So this is gonna be running Gaggiuino. It's gonna be Gaggimate. But I need to do another install. Yay for me. For the power of editing, Gaggimate is back on. You were asleep for a long time. That's it. Let's go over here. So there's 3 focus points. One is the power tap, one is the thermostat bridge, and the other one is the switch kind of lobotomy. Let's put it that way. I'm Dule Rabbit, and welcome to the rabbit hole. So first on, the power tap. We're getting power if we're installing Gaggiuino and following Gaggiuino instructions. You're piggybacking from a white wire back at the pump. When I did the Gaggimate install, they're piggybacking from the steam switch, which is a little bit nicer because it routes just here. It keeps it clean. It's more fiddling over there. I just had to unplug this and plug this back in. So for now, power is getting tapped at the steam switch. You do not have to be afraid as long as you can understand the logic behind the wires. And it's important to figure out if anything breaks or something is not working, what wire does what. And even if these wires are all the same color, or now when I made it like different colors than even Gaggimate or Gaggiuino, the philosophy behind it is the same. Know what does what. Know your personnel. Is this mess representative of what you can expect? Well, yes and maybe. I know there are some people that have everything meticulous and arranged. This is arranged in my brain. I know exactly where what is and when I need it, so I just need to remember to clean it up after I'm done. But on to this. So we're deleting the manual switches. So that's basically what they are. They reach a temperature, they click, they switch off and goes back and forth. One is 105, 107, and the other one is 145. Doesn't matter, at the end of the day, they're out. This is what takes over, the SSR. So what happens is, the Brew thermostat is pretty dumb because it does it when it reaches and overreaches the temperature, so when it clicks, there's so much delay. This thing does it 60 times a second. So it pulsates, it keeps it on point where you don't have to compare that to the old one. This is so much superior. Then we have the steam switches. So they are the one that kind of go in the SSR, and then the PC board through the low voltage wiring is gonna tell what needs to heat up and how much and when. Finally, the Brew switch and the pump have a kind of combo. This is the lobotomy part. When you turn on the switch, the pump starts working immediately, so it's just one signal going poof, on, full blast. So tapping into these 2 wires, one is going to activate the pump, the other one is activating the 3-way solenoid. So what this is going to do is basically, if you know what a dimmer mod is, it's going to pulsate the pump, giving it the exact pressure that it needs to do. And then the switch turns it on and off. It's kind of, we're bypassing it so that the board controls it. We're bridging also this. This separates the Brew thermostat from the steam thermostat. We don't need that because the SSR now is controlling both. So we're creating one single loop that becomes these high voltage wires that are in charge of the heating element. This is the part that I don't get. Like, you don't need to disassemble the pump. You can see, like, you can even take these off, but you can put a screwdriver in and just pop that thing off. And slide it back in. It's just like a matter of sliding it back in. I don't know. I wanted to do this video because now this is what, 4 or 5 times that I'm going back and forth installing stuff. The wires are not that mysterious. So whoever, I know people always say like, I'm not a tinkerer, I don't know how to do it. This is maybe the most annoying part when you have to crimp and shrink wrap and do all your stuff. Definitely buy whatever, you know, comes pre-crimped and isolated. It just saves you time. It's just like doing this and wires. I mean, I enjoy it, it's fine. The thing is, everything here, all the wires are literally input and output. And I guess only if you screw up wiring these high voltage wires, you're gonna fry the PC board. As you can see here, this is just the whole guts of the Gaggiuino from the red machine. I need to go to work. This is ready for plumbing. And we're set.